Hello everyone, my name is Bagas and I'm from English for Career class 03 from Telkom University. And today I want to review about this phone. It is a Lenovo A7000 and you can buy it on the online store or store near your town, near your city, which the price is 2 million rupiah. Okay, so let's start it. On the top of the phone there are USB jack for charging and for USB OTG, and then the audio jack for earphone. The audio jack here is pretty good because we can hear the sound clearly and not too loud, even we set the volume up or full. So let's go to the front of the camera of the phone. You have rear camera here and the speaker here and the sensor and proximity sensor here. You can see, yeah, yes, the sensor proximity, and then the 5.5 screen inch 5.5 inch of the screen with the resolution is 720 and 1280 resolution. And the button of the phone, we have a home touchpad and the back touchpad, and then the option touchpad on the left. And then on the right side of the phone there are volume button for controlling the volume of the phone when we want to hear some music, and then the power button here to turn on the phone or turn off the phone and to lock the phone. And then the left side of the phone there are nothing to show, it is empty, and the bottom of the phone is also there's a microphone here, very little. And then the rear of the phone we have a 8 megapixel camera and a 2 LED flash and speaker here, and then the microphone here. So there's the physical appearance of the phone. So let's go to the network. It has a 2 slot of SIM card. It is a dual SIM, which is the first SIM card. It is a support 4G or LTE and 3G and 2G, but in the second SIM card only support 2G. So it's pretty good in the first SIM card. And then this phone is launched on 2015 on March, and then the status is still available. And let's go to the body. The phone dimension is 152.6 and 66.2 and 8 millimeter, which is not very big, but yes, it is big. But the weight is 140 gram, which is not very weight. And then it is a very not too weight, but it's kind of light. This phone is kind of light. And then the display of the phone is IPS capacitive touchscreen with 16 million colors, which is the display is pretty good. You can see Even we move the phone here like this and like that, the display is not blur, still clear, you can see. And the resolution is 720 and 1280 resolution pixel. And then we have a multi-touch on the screen. Okay, let's go to the platform. In the platform it have Android OS operating system. It's version 5. It is a Lollipop operating system, and the chipset is MediaTek MT 6752M, and the CPU is a octa-core 1.5 GHz Cortex A53, and the GPU it have a Mali T760 MP2. With the platform like this phone is very recommended for gaming phone, because when you want to play some games on phone to killing time, this phone is very recommended because it can move, can launch the game not lagging, and very smooth, as you can see, the expensive phone, but with the reasonable price, only 2 million. And so the memory, it has a micro SD slot memory up to 32 gigabytes of memory, and the internal memory is 8 gigabytes, and with 2 gigabytes of RAM. With that much of RAM, yeah, I can say that this phone is pretty fast and pretty smooth. You can see the interface with this user is smooth, there's no lagging. See, it's not lagging, and I'm would love yeah, not lagging at all. Okay, and then the camera, in the front camera we have 5 megapixel camera, which is good to take a selfie. I wanna show you the front camera. You can see the front camera is good, I think. And then the rear camera, we have 8 megapixel camera, which is not too good but not too bad too. It is a pretty common camera in the market. And then the feature is autofocus, dual LED flash, and geotagging, and touch focus, face detection, and then the video up to 4K resolution. So that's the camera. And then the sound, we have a MP3 and WAV ringtones, and we have a loudspeaker, and like I said, 3.5 millimeter jack. Okay, and then the communication, we have a Wi-Fi version 802.11, and the hotspot tethering, and the Bluetooth version 4 with A2DP, and the GPS with a GPS, and the micro USB version 2. And the features too is it has a accelerometer sensor and a proximity sensor, and the browser is HTML5, but it has no Java features. So that is the the review of the phone. Oh yeah, and the battery life is pretty long. It has a pretty big capacity of battery. It has a 2900 mAh battery, which is can up to standby on 264 hours in 2G and 3G, and when it is a talk time, it's only up to 39 hours on 2G and up to 16 hours on 3G. So, and it's available on market is onyx black, pearl white, and yellow. So like I said again, this phone is very recommended for you who want to buy a phone with a reasonable price and a good platform or good specification. And it has a processor is octa-core, which is very good for gaming and very good and very smooth, not lagging. So okay guys, this is the review for me, and thank you all for your attention. Okay, see you later. Bye.